So I've been noticing that there's always some fluid around the reservoir of the power steering, and no matter what I try to do, it's always leaking. And I think this is just the O-ring on that reservoir cap. So I'm just going to replace it, see if that fixes it. I also pulled a sample of the fluid, and it looks pretty clear, the way it's supposed to be red. Okay, so I'll just put it back. Then I cleaned it all the way around so that there's no fluid at all. And I'm gonna replace the new cap. Here's the old cap, and the old cap, you may barely see that there's an O-ring, but it's kind of worn out and very wet, which from the fluid, which means it's not really sealing well. And here's the new one. And you can see the O-ring is pretty thick, and hopefully that will seal well. And here's the underneath of the power steering. So it looks very dry now, and been wiped really nice. And we're gonna check to see if it leaks after a few drives or weeks. And usually there's always a drop of fluid here, power steering fluid. Hopefully that will stop. So the good news is that there is no more power steering fluid leaking at all after driving several weeks. In fact, you can also simply replace the O-ring, and you can buy that separately. And I use the old cap now because it has the correct label of ATF only, so I put that with the new O-ring, and there's no more leaks.